Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Whatever time you're watching this, may it be good. May you be well. It is 4 a.m. for me, and this is, unfortunately, according to my schedule that I have written for myself, somehow it is the only good time for me to record a video. It's really the only optimal time for me to do it this week. 4 a.m. I took a nap after my evening shift at work. I woke up and I looked through my list of video games that I wanted to get to or that I might potentially play. And I had the pleasure of scrolling through, just kind of like typing in titles because I don't know what any of these are. There's hundreds of games in this bundle that I've been playing through, the Itch.io bundle for racial justice and equality that came out in June 2020. I keep forgetting to say that. I keep just assuming that people have watched all of the videos up until this point. I am playing through games from Itch.io's bundle for racial justice and equality, and I get the pleasure of just typing in random names of this list that I have typed up to give me sort of a loose order of recording, and looking through screenshots and being like, okay, so what would be good to play when you're very tired, you're awake enough to play something, but you're tired, and this is sort of like an unholy time for you to be awake. My sleep is all fucked, my mind is foggy because everything's wrong. So what would be a good game to play in that sort of mindset? And then I came across this, Hotel Paradise, which is what we're playing now. And I thought, you know what I really want to do right now at 4 a.m. before I go back to bed, so that I can record this video and then go back to sleep before another day of work until late at night. I want to play a game where I walk around in a hotel and just get lost. I don't know if that's what this game is. I really have no idea, but that's what it looks like. I love this background. This sort of, I don't really know what this is. It is a very hotel-y pattern, isn't it? It reminds me of like a Magic Eye picture, but with probably no hidden image if you distance, relax your eyes, if you know anything about Magic Eye. Anyway, let's play Hotel Paradise. Let's just do it. Oh, fuck. I forgot to look at the controls, as I do every time. You know this about me by now. Oh, there's music. Hold on. I forgot to turn up my sound. There we go. My sound was up pretty high, but I guess this is as loud as it goes. Already a different vibe than I was expecting. Let's check in. I like that exit has a question mark. As if this were a hotel that one would... Oh, look, a Shutterstock logo. But I like that it poses this hotel as a place that you would question leaving. Like, why would you? Why would you leave this ideal hotel? Okay. Escape, hold to exit, WASD, move, okay. Adjust mouse sensitivity, we'll see. Interact, okay, cool. Pretty simple. I'm WASDing to move, aren't I? Why is my WASD not moving? Oh, it is. Oh, hold on. My keyboard died. Give me just a second. I really showed up prepared, didn't I? Okay. Alright. Is it gonna work? Is it not plugged in? What's going on? I love the smooth jazz is soundtracking this mess that's going on right now. God, I have to use my laptop keyboard. Okay, so we're looking for 865. This is a little uncomfortable of a play configuration, but we'll figure it out. Look at these photos. Can you imagine how fun it would have been? Oh, hold on. The music is coming through the speakers. That is such a cool touch. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, sorry. You just expect a game like this to just have the soundtrack ominously playing from nowhere. Like, you as a player expect that. But this is music they want you to listen to in the hallway. I would find this kind of inappropriate for a hotel hallway because you don't really want, as a guest, to hear music through the door. So we need to find our room, 865. I need to go upstairs, don't I? How fun must it have been to hopped on Google and looked for these images and thought, like, what would be fitting for a generic hotel lobby? Or I guess not lobby, but a hallway. Okay, it really makes no sense for rooms 14 through 19 and 20 through 31 being that way. If I'm in the 700s over here. There is some frame stuttering, but that has a lot to do with the fact that I'm recording the game. And I stupidly chose a high graphic setting as though I needed it. 865. Okay. Oh, we're getting farther away from her. How about if we just try a door? Do you hear that? What's in this one? I find that very spooky. The fact that that door is just like has dial-up internet sounds. That's very spooky to me. I don't know why. It's just not a sound you should be hearing anymore. Can I listen at some other doors? Let's just focus on finding the room. Oh, it's getting worse. I'm so lost. Okay, so this seems to somewhat be following the number pattern that you would expect in a hotel. Why is there kind of like a bounce to our walk? It's very weird. Okay, so we're 300s down here. The other hallway is 300s, but now we're in 900. You would think I would need to go this way. But now we're in 200s. Ugh, no rhyme or reason. Is it just me? Oh yeah, these paintings are just a little crooked. Or some of them, like this one. Ugh. I don't want that way. Trying to see if I can hear anything at the door. We are in an MC Escher of a hotel layout. Oh, there's no way this is gonna make an interesting video. Are you kidding? But at the same time, I'm really glad that I did this one. Do you hear that? I thought I heard more dial-up sounds. Ugh. More spooky dial-up sounds. It seems like I can just go in any direction and neither way. Like there's no way to properly go where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Just go this way, I guess. Just keep wandering. This is a perfect before bed game, because if you really want to get yourself in a dream state, I can't think of anything more relaxing than to have a dream that is this. Ideal, even. I'm a person that really likes their nightmares. Ugh. See, I would think that I'm going in the wrong direction, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh god, I'm sorry. I can readjust my mouse. I'm a person that really likes their nightmares. My nightmares, they're more like aesthetically pleasing just because I like horror things, and I'm always amazed that my mind just comes up with really cool shit. What would be nightmares to other people, I guess, is what I would call my nightmares. My nightmares don't feel like nightmares to me because they don't scare me. They just really interest me. But I can see why some other people might think that they were nightmares. My version of nightmares, is more... God, we're really just like not getting any warmer, are we? Thankfully, the hallways don't seem to be going into the 4 digits. They just stay at the 3 digits. Ugh. My nightmares, the ones that really freak me out and scare me, are probably the guilt ones. Meaning, like, nightmares that I have done something terribly wrong, and I now have to... Oh, I guess it's not guilt, is it? I was about to say I now have to, like, cover it up. I now have to cover up a crime. That is my nightmare, because I just don't want to have to, like, live with having done something so terrible. That would be a version of hell for me. This is lovely. I could do this. I could do this all day. Really? Wandering the halls. The paintings seem to be a cross between, like, real photo... That's a scary photograph. I don't like anything about that. Oh, that's very high resolution, this photo. They're the mix between, like, photos... I don't like this one. This one feels so generic that why would you ever want to look at it? What about this... Although I feel like this is exactly a photo that you would see in, like, a stock photo image, but, like, why would you want... would you even want to know the person that wants this photo hanging up somewhere? Anywhere, really? Even this one, I'm just like, unremarkable. Like, are you selling me a Cayman Islands getaway? I do like this one, though. And I love that this is in a hotel. It shouldn't be in a hotel, but I like that it's here. It tells me something. Oh, the exact same one right over here. Interesting. Why is it that we are comforted by seeing colorized photos of, I don't know, what looks to be almost 100 years ago? This looks about 1940-ish, it looks to me. I mean, it's 80 years, it's almost 100 years. Oh, shit. 860, I got 865. So close. But not quite what I need, is it? Damn. And then we have this. These two photos, this painting and this photo, don't belong right next to each other. They shouldn't be together. But why are we so comforted by these photos? Like, why do we find those pleasant? This is, by all accounts, a spooky photograph. This doesn't even seem like a photographer is taking it. I feel like she's looking... I'm assuming this is a she. I can't really tell what gender this person is. I'm gonna say she because this photo gives me witchy vibes. This photo looks like it exists solely through supernatural means. I have to walk away from it right now. It's giving me the creeps in the best kind of way. I hope I dream of that photo tonight. Where are we going? I have my wireless keyboard in front of me. It's charging in front of me. I'm not even using it. I'm using my laptop keyboard. There's really no reason that it should still be in front of me. Uh-huh. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. These two photos, or this painting, I guess, it looks like they shouldn't be next to each other. I don't know why, but this photo freaks me out too. I'm wondering if it's because it's a photo using old technology and there's that whole thing about how there is something sort of foreign and creepy about older technology that we as a modern society are no longer familiar with. Like, there's just something off-putting about old photos where, you know, the photo took a longer time to develop and the poses are different just because the photos took a longer time to develop. So you couldn't often, like, sometimes people couldn't smile. There's just something like there's also just like different social mores about posing for a photograph because of the time that this is. It's just weird. It's just creepy and weird because it's just so different than how photos are now. Do you see that? Oh my god. 865. Oh my god, we found our room. Here it is. Did you hear that? Stop. I don't want to move. I feel like I don't want to move. Hello? Oh, look at this column. I find this column very beautiful. These weird cones and... There's a speaker in the sky. You can hear it. It's right here, right underneath. Maybe it's this column. Or this cone. This sound, like the spatial sound in this game is very good. I would really like to recreate that in music of some kind. Anyway. Oh. Ah. The City of Winnipeg Archives. Oh shit. Sorry. I made dusk. Paintings and photos. Okay, so they've... Yeah, you found some from Shutterstock. That much we saw because... Which is... You know what? I don't even consider it unprofessional. I found it hilarious. Because it's such an iconic name. Shutterstock. Now is not really... No, Jordan, now is the time to adjust your mic 23 minutes into the recording. And my own personal photos, that's cool. They made a lot of the music in this. Also cool, I like that a lot. Rev Daninsky, strange thank you. Huh. Secret number 1. This room was generated just for you. No one else will ever be in the exact same room. This red palm tree, obscure shape, squiggled noodle floor with Corinthian... Are these Ionic? I don't know. I don't know my Greek and Roman architectural history. But this was all just for little old me. I love it. Thank you for procedurally generating this just for me. The palm trees also look like they're just like barely hanging on together. They look like they're pieced together. Oh, this music is great. This is not a nightmare, it's a dream. I hope I dream of this tonight. I really do. I need some good sleep and I want to be here. You know what you can do here in Hotel Paradise? It's Hotel Paradise, so you never work. All you have to do is rest. You explore enough procedurally generated rooms. Surely one of these will harbor plants that produce food so you can sustain yourself. You really never have to leave. And you're likely to run into somebody in the halls who's also lost. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you wander alone forever. That sounds cool too. I think a scarier thing would be running into somebody in the halls, also lost, looking at you. They don't know who you are. They're not sure what you're gonna do. That would be scary. I don't like even thinking about that. Just like looking at myself in the camera right now is freaking me out. I'm gonna look away. Stay again sometime. Hold escape to exit. I don't want to. Oh, I'm holding it. Oh, I can't hold escape to exit because... Can I... Is my thing charged enough? Can I do it now? Oh, I actually can't hold escape to exit because my detachable keyboard has my escape button, so I have to like... unceremoniously close out of it. Okay, so that was Hotel Paradise. I love this. I might actually play this on my own too. There's one other game that I have played in my video series that I have actually played, not recording. There's a few of the other ones that I said that I would, and I just haven't gotten around to it because I really don't have a lot of free time to just play games. Oh my god. The charging cord from my keyboard just fell and made a sound and it scared the living shit out of me. I don't know why, but this game really spooked me out and I like that a lot. It just gave me the creeps. There's something about playing that game alone in a room and then I'm just seeing this like dark figure I'm just like seeing my dark reflection in this camera. It's really freaking me out. God, it has been a time. I can't wait to go to sleep after this. What was I saying before I jumped out of my skin because I dropped something? Oh yeah, I just don't have a lot of free time for games. So there's really only one game that I have recorded a video for that I have played just on my own, which is Line. I have played a few levels of Line past the point where I've recorded. By a few level, I mean a lot. I've played a lot of Line. I think it's a really good little puzzle game. I think I might play this one too on my own because I want to see what other rooms I'll see. This is just cool. I also like that this comes, I'm just seeing this down here. If I pay $4 or more, I get access to the soundtrack. It's funny. I would be that type of person that just liked having that in my music library. The soundtrack for Dreaming Sarah, I do really want that too. But anyway, we're not talking about Dreaming Sarah, we're talking about Hotel Paradise. So this is Hotel Paradise. We're going to do what we always do at the end of every one of these videos. We're going to read the description. It says, weary and out of fuel, you stumble upon a curious hotel. Rooms are cheap and look luxurious, but finding your way might be a challenge in and of itself. It's not so much a challenge as it is kind of random, because even just looking at this change log here, Rooms no longer have the possibility of never being found. It's now impossible to be searching forever. Your room will appear eventually. That tells me that this is randomly generated. Like, the halls aren't like, it's not a predetermined maze. It just kind of, or maybe it is. I don't know how it works, but it seems like the combination of the numbers of hallways are pieced together randomly, which is cool. That's fine. That's totally okay, because you will find it eventually. It just takes you a while. Quotes that they have chosen from people. Very yes, as polished as PT. Disagree. If you've ever played PT, if you know what PT is, PT was pretty fucking polished. I don't know that this is quite comparable to PT. I feel like that's a bit of a fucking overstatement. PT is very beloved for a reason, and this is not it. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Just saying it's not PT. Play with Us Forever. Is that some movie reference? The Jack Nicholson one. Stanley Kubrick. I'm very tired, and I'm somehow blanking on the name of this very famous movie, the one where Jack Nicholson is in a hotel, and it's a Stephen King novel. The Shining. Oh my fucking God. I found 2 rooms in that prick of a hotel, and that was enough for me. Very calming, but slightly annoying. I found it very calming and slightly spooky. And last but not least, artsy, pretentious waste of time. Maybe. But I like that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what else Kai Clavier has made. First of all the itch.io creator pages that I've looked across, I really like yours. I just like this whole interface. So they have it. Oh, this is cool. They have made some Unity assets down here, and then games that use their assets, which is super cool. Like, really, what a thing to show off. That's cool to show that not only do you make games, but you help other people make games, which is awesome. Games I helped out with, jam games, and then games that they have made as completed projects. I mean, I like everything that I'm seeing. You can follow them at Kai Clavier, Twitter. That is KAICLAVIER. I would click the Twitter link, but I'm worried it's going to crash my itch.io browser. This was cool. I had a good time. I'm glad that it was appropriately a short one so that my next video can be a little bit longer, because I just need time to, like, not just to record them, but to edit them. So I'm going to go to bed. I feel like it's clear that I need to. I'm not at the energy level I would like to be when I make this. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go to bed. I deserve it. I'm so tired. I really hope I dream of this game tonight, because truly, what a paradise. Just imagine having a dream of just this. Think about some of the dreams you've been having in 2020. And then imagine just getting a respite from that and just having a dream where you're wandering an overly pleasant hotel. What a relaxing break. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to leave me to it. I'm going to leave you so that I may get to it and dream a lovely hotel paradise dream. See you next week.